Hello, sweet friend. My name is Micah. If you're new here, I'm the illustrator behind Collage Club, and in this video, I am going to show you what's included in this month's printable collection and have a little chat about all these cuties right here. So, I must say that when I first finished the collection, I had a brief moment of, maybe you could call it doubt, that the cats weren't exuberant enough about the new start of the year, really leaning into the fresh start and maybe picking up new hobbies or cleaning and those kinds of things. But then I reflected on it and I was like, I think the cats are doing the right thing. They are really embracing a gentle start to the new year, and they're spending time with loved ones, they're spending time with books, they're doing some self-care. So, I think this is all well and good. As you can see on this first page, we have a lot of books, and this came about from a wonderful request by a lovely Cat Collage Club member, and I'm always so happy to work on those. And so the request was for librarian cats or cats working in an archive. And yes, I know most of us probably don't work in a library or as an archivist, but I think these are still universal enough to just stand in for having a book collection or going to the bookstore or going to the library or filing your paperwork. I mean, I definitely know there's this one box that just has all kinds of documents in there that desperately needs some sort of sorting through and sorting out, if you know what I mean. So, that can be those. And then, for example, I already used her with her cart full of books on my TBR list that I'm working on. And to me, she just signifies just all the books that if I had them all right now, I would definitely have to be using a cart to move them about. So, yeah. By the way, this notebook is probably not going to be decorated all that much. I think of this more as a scribble notebook, but I just couldn't help myself to decorate my TBR list with these cuties. And also, this bookstore design gave me an idea for something next month to do with different kinds of stores and merchandise. No, not merchandise. Merchants. I don't know. Just call it stores, Micah. Just different kind of stores. So yeah, I hope that'll be good. So yeah, aren't they so cute? They're all just enjoying their books so very much. And then down here, I just have some bookstore or library visitors or people just hanging out and looking cute. I think they turned out quite sweet. I actually used her on my January introduction page in my Hobonichi. Paired her with a patterned paper from Erin Ware. Quite sweet. I still have to decorate some more, but yeah, I thought she was a good candidate for getting into January. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these cuties with the books. And then another request, I had a few of them this month, which, again, I'm so grateful for. That's always very fun because obviously you are looking for things that I don't think of. And so, it just always makes me very happy to be working on requests. So the Cat Collage Club member said that they had gotten a kitten to join her older cat. And so we decided to do a little mommy and me page. And so first up, I did the sort of older cat with younger cat and whether or not they're actually mommy and child. Doesn't really matter, or it depends on how you want to interpret that. They're just being sweet together. But then I thought it would be nice to really have, some older cats, anthropomorphic cats, with their little ones, just taking a stroll, walking hand in hand, reading together. That's just so precious. Or just, you know, cuddling or soothing, depending on what the mood is there. And yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing these. They just, I don't know, I think they turned out quite sweet. I was definitely someone as a young girl who was really into dolls, and so I don't know, somehow this felt very childhood-like to come up with these little stroller designs and the little babies. Yeah, I had a good time with these. And this one in particular, the design was inspired by the Meleg Mouse House design. I don't know if you're familiar with those. They always go into this slightly vintage look and feel with their designs. And so, yeah, I was definitely inspired by that because I love that too. And yeah, I hope you find these useful if you have little ones in your life in some shape or form. I know I'm dying to use this for when I'm with my niece again. My niece lives in Germany right now and I live in the US currently, so yeah, we don't get to see each other much, but yeah, and I hope this is going to be us too. I love reading with her. Just so nice. So yeah, there are the Mommy and Me cats. And another fun request was cats doing their nails and getting their nails done. That's really cool. So I have a few different designs there, and they're looking all nice and sparkly. So we have two cats that are doing their own nails, and then one cat where the nails are already done in case you're going to a nail salon, that kind of thing. And I thought if we're already doing nails, we might as well also pay attention to our feet. So she's putting some polish on her cute little toes. It is so precious. I'm not necessarily a nail person, but I figured it might be nice to have a little label where you can note down brands or color names, those kinds of things. So yeah, I hope that comes in handy. And then I thought, well, we are in January, and unfortunately, a lot of people get sick around this time of year. So I thought if you are gonna be sick, which I hope obviously you don't, then at least maybe you would like a cute cat to journal about it. And so I came up with a few here with their tissues and their thermometers and their blankets. Because you gotta have a cozy blanket when you're sick, don't you? And I also think that, for example, these two, they could also just be tired. So, you know, if you're just getting your coffee and you're having a slow start to the day, or you're tired after work and you're just having to pass out on the couch, then this is for you. Yeah. So there's that. And then this sheet is just a lot of miscellaneous cats and mice and humans and all kinds of things. Of course, we needed a new January lettering style. I always every year try to do a different lettering style. So if you've been around for a while, you get something new every now and again. So I decided to go with this thing right here for 2025. I hope you like it. And yeah, I've just been drawing a lot of mice in my journal these past couple of weeks, and when I posted some of my journal spreads on Instagram, quite a few of you wrote and said that you would love to see the mice in the collage sheets. So I decided to include these two here, so they're just spending some time together reading and creating art. So that's very wholesome and cozy. And then, yeah, just again with the books, needed a mouse reading. So yeah, there's that. And then I also felt like a few of you wrote and said that you wouldn't mind seeing some humans. So I included these right here. And I don't know, just for variety's sake, I thought it would be nice to just leave them black and white or as line drawings. I guess this is not black. These two are actually drawings that came out of me trying out my new Kakimori brass nib. There's a video on my channel all about me trying this out. So if you want to, you can check that out. Same as these drawings. These also came out of that sketchbook session. And I know that these are similar to designs I have included last month with the cat and the desk full of stationery and a cat with a teapot. But I figured sometimes it's nice to, again, have these simpler designs that are just lines and no color, because they can still add something to a page where there's already a lot of color going on. So yeah. And then they also kind of look like stamps, which is kind of fun. So yeah, let me know how you like those. And then another request was for cats with donuts. Yummy, yummy donuts. So here are those, really sweet. Yeah. Now I want a chocolate covered donut. And oh yeah, I think I'm gonna just cover this a little bit, because when thinking about starting the new year and lots of us moving into new journals and potentially starting a new journaling routine, or maybe you're new to daily journaling, I figured it might be nice to have a collection of prompts to get you started or help you out on the days where you're not quite sure what to journal about. So this is a collection of 14 journal prompts, and I'm covering them up slightly because I would like some of these prompts to still be a surprise when you download the sheet. So all of these journal prompts, they don't require a lot of setup, they don't require a lot of thinking, I guess. I would consider them very... The word that comes to mind is immediate or mindful. So really you can just sit down, pick one of these out and do it. Now, I also like a good journaling session where you dig deep and figure out your feelings about something. But I feel like sometimes that sort of goes out of the scope of just sitting down and doing a daily journal page. So I also made sure that these journal prompts don't touch on any emotional subjects or topics where you would feel like you would need recuperation time after you've done your journaling session. So yeah, I feel like they're very just do them and have fun with them kind of journaling prompts. But yeah, let me know how you feel about the prompts, how you get on with them if you do try them out. And then I did try to make them looking a little cute with some doodles. So if you decide to cut them out and stick them on the page where you're working with the prompt, then you can have that looking a little cute. So yeah, definitely let me know how you feel about those. Yeah, and then as per usual, we have the minis, which I always think look so very cute, especially this page, just having them all be together, like with the little walking with the with the little kid and with the stroller and the bookstore. It just really feels like I want to be there. I want to be in this village where all these cute cats are walking about and having a cozy life, and it's just very charming and very doll-like, or like calico critter-like, which obviously I'm very much a fan of. So I hope you share my love for this kind of aesthetic, because I'm very interested in building this out further and exploring this little cat universe with these sweeties. So yeah, this is just very, yeah, it makes me very happy. As the illustrator, it makes me very happy because I feel like there's something represented here that speaks to me as a person, the person behind making this art. But yeah, really, really fun. Oh, and then on this page, I had 3 minis this month, which usually I can fit everything on 2 pages. So I had quite a bit of space left on this page. So I included these line art cats twice, or well, 3 times, a little smaller, and then also with sort of a brown line, because I felt like that might be nice. And I can show you, I already use those on my first weekly page in my new journal. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, really fun. And then I included her in brown as well, almost as if you were using brown stamp ink. So yeah, I think that's quite charming. But yeah, let me know. And then I included her in like a purple color also, just to switch things up. Yeah, so there's those. Yeah, that is what's included in this month's printable collection. I hope you have lots of fun with all these cuties, and I'm very excited for all the cats in 2025. Again, feel free to let me know if you have specific requests, if you'd like to see more of something, if you'd like to see less of something. I'm just open to hearing what you would like to see. I do want this to be useful to you, so I'm always here to chat. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, for always leaving the kindest comments. It really just means so much to me, and it is very encouraging. And yeah, I'm just having a good time creating these for you. And so I hope you have a good time using them. But yeah, all right. Until next time. Happy journaling!